When I was a little girl, I used to dream of my future husband and wonder what it would feel like to walk down the aisle in a beautiful white dress and plan my dream wedding. Today I get to do that, and it is so surreal. I always wondered what it would feel like to be in love, and now I know. Growing up, I always wanted to know if it was possible to find the perfect match and best friend all wrapped into one, and I found just that. I'm having a hard time putting into words just how I feel about you, because I constantly ask myself how in the world you are mine. God brought me you, and you are the greatest gift I could have ever received. God knew I needed you, and He was right. I needed someone to love me unconditionally, support me in whatever life brings, support my spending habits, and cook amazing dinners, because we all know I am no chef. God also knew I needed a little boy named Brantlee in my life that would allow me to grow my love for you even deeper. Watching you love and raise that little boy is amazing, and I hope you never forget how great of a father you are.
Floating through the windows in your eyes. I'm covering the light inside it. Let the moment take us by surprise. 'Cause every breath I take is lucky when I share everything. Every second lasts a lifetime with someone to hold on to. Yeah, I found my safety.
I can't believe we're standing here today. I thought this day would never come. My biggest fear was I would never find someone to love Brantlee and I, and that's exactly what you have done since day one. You have shown Brantlee so much love, and that means more to me than anything. He is just as lucky to have you in his life as I am. As I sit here and write this, I can't help but look back at all the great times that we've had together, from the Jeep rides with blaring music to the trips to Tennessee and to the countless wineries we have been to. These are the times that built the relationship that we have today.
We're gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Ashley and Justin. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a relationship that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of the bond that exists for family and friends. It is our hope that your fulfillment and joy in each other will increase with each passing year. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. Remember that. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can offer. I take you, Ashley.
I take you, Ashley.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
I give to you.
I give to you.
In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
And these witnesses.
And these witnesses.
My promise to stay by your side.
My promise to stay by your side.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
I promise to love you with all of my heart.
I promise to love you with all my heart.
And cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
And cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
I take you, Justin.
I take you, Justin.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
I give to you.
I give to you.
In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
And these witnesses.
And these witnesses.
My promise to stay by your side.
My promise to stay by your side.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
I promise to love you with all of my heart.
I promise to love you with all of my heart.
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
And cherish you for as long as we both shall live. The first night I met you, I knew you were going to play an important role in my life. You probably don't remember that night, but I do. You were really shy at first, but it didn't take long before you were challenging me to a game of Wii golf, and you beat me, of course, and you've been beating me every single time since then. Little did I know that night just how important you would become. 4 years later, I get to stand here and tell our closest friends and family just how much I love your dad and you. I cannot imagine life without you in it. If it weren't for our dance parties and karaoke sessions in the living room, Mexican dinner dates with queso, endless laughter, card games, jamming out in my car, Target trips and cake pops, my life would be pretty boring. I don't know why God gave me you and your dad, but I'm glad that he did. Being a part of your life for the last few years has been the scariest, yet most rewarding experience of my life. Brant, you truly are my bonus blessing from God. You accepted me into your life unconditionally and showed me more love than I could have ever hoped for. You are more than I ever expected and better than I ever imagined. As your bonus mom, I promise to always protect you, always guide you, always cheer for you. I will always be proud of you. I will always take care of you, and I will always love you. Today, I not only make a commitment to your dad, but to you too. I promise to love you and him for the rest of my life, and I promise to love you like my own from this day forward. I did not bring you into this world, but I get to watch you grow as you navigate it. I cannot wait to watch you grow up and look forward to all the amazing things I know you will accomplish. I may be biased, but I think you have a pretty great role model to look up to who sets a perfect example of what a man should be. For years, I prayed that I would find the one that God had set aside for me. Little did I know that he had a plan, a much bigger plan than I had for myself. And instead of one blessing, God brought me two. Brant, I did not give you the gift of life, but life gave me the greatest gift of you. I love you.
Having pledged the fidelity of their love to one another, to honor and to cherish one another in the presence of this gathering and by the authority vested in me and by God in the state of Illinois, it is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. Justin, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my humble honor to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Ashley Wallner.
Wonder how we found this island. With nothing but our fingers intertwined. Forever never felt so timeless. Leaving all our loneliness behind. 'Cause every breath I take is lucky when
I know that the changes I've seen in Justin since he's met you, Ashley, have been a lot for the better. And it's true. He's become a better father and a better man, and I think that that's going to continue into the future. And I wish nothing but happy memories now and in the future.
And when we saw each other, you know, we lived in different cities and we would visit each other. We would always frequent a Mexican restaurant and we would talk about life and what we're going through, and it was usually over a margarita or two. And those conversations that we had, she would always talk about what kind of guy that she wanted, or, you know, what she was going through in life. And I can guarantee that none of those conversations included 13 chickens, living in the country, having 2 dogs and a cat named Bob. Promise you. But what wasn't included was, her finding a great guy who treated her like a queen. And you have found that in Justin. I truly am so glad that you two found each other, and wish you nothing but happiness and laughter throughout your lifetime.
'Cause every breath I take is lucky when I share air with you. Every second lasts a lifetime with someone to hold on to. Yeah, I found my safety. It's you that makes me.
Justin and Ashley, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person, giving you what we call completeness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way, and may you work to bring the peace you find to this world.